Welcome to the world of American history, power, and value. Hidden inside these four shining pieces of metal. These are not just ordinary coins. Each one tells a story of America's past, its leaders, its states, and its timeless legacy. From George Washington's proud portrait to the symbolic state designs on the back, every detail on these quarters carries the mark of craftsmanship, tradition, and national pride. Today, we begin a journey through these four special quarters, exploring their hidden meanings, their historical importance, and their true value in the collector's market. So stay tuned, because each of these coins holds a secret, and by the end, you'll understand why collectors around the world are searching for them. Sparkles now, let's begin. It's time to uncover the story behind the very first coin. The front side of this beautiful 2000 United States quarter dollar features the distinguished portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, facing left. This iconic design was originally created by John Flanagan and has been used on the quarter since 1932 to honor Washington's legacy. Above his head, the words United States of America are boldly inscribed, representing the nation's authority and pride. Just below that, to the right of Washington's profile, appears the American motto, "In God We Trust," symbolizing the country's strong belief in faith and unity. To the left of his portrait, the word liberty is written, reflecting one of the core principles upon which the United States was founded. Beneath the portrait, the denomination quarter dollar is engraved, identifying the coin's face value of 25 cents. Also, a small mint mark, in this case the letter P, can be found to the right of Washington's ponytail, indicating that this particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. The overall design is clean, elegant, and deeply symbolic, capturing the dignity and strength of American heritage while maintaining a timeless classical appearance. The reverse side of the 2000 Maryland State quarter showcases a design that pays tribute to the rich history and identity of the state of Maryland, which became part of the Union in 1788. At the top of the coin, the name Maryland and the year 1788 are inscribed, marking the year the state officially joined the United States. The central feature of the design is the Maryland State House, located in Annapolis, the oldest state capital still in continuous legislative use and an enduring symbol of American democracy. Surrounding the building are branches of white oak leaves, representing Maryland's official state tree, the white oak, which symbolizes strength and endurance. Beneath the State House image, the nickname, the Old Line State, is proudly displayed, honoring the Maryland Line soldiers who fought with extraordinary bravery in the American Revolutionary War. At the very bottom of the design, the year of issue, 2000, is engraved, signifying its release as part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, which celebrated each state's unique heritage. The Latin phrase e pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, appears along the lower edge, representing the unity of the diverse states forming one nation. The design of the Maryland quarter, created by Thomas D. Rogers Sr., beautifully captures the state's history, architectural pride, and patriotic spirit, making it a meaningful collectible for both historians and numismatists. The 2000 Maryland quarter dollar is a part of the U.S. 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, releasing 5 new quarters each year, each representing one of the U.S. states. These coins were minted in large quantities, so most circulated examples have a face value of $0 and 25 cents. However, depending on condition, mint mark, and errors, the coin's value can rise. A circulated 2000 P Maryland quarter generally holds its face value, but uncirculated or mint state examples can sell for $1 to $5. Higher graded pieces, especially those rated MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, may reach $25 to $75 or more among collectors. Additionally, proof versions minted in San Francisco with an S mint mark, particularly silver proofs, can be worth $5 to $20 depending on condition. Rare error varieties, such as double strikes, off-center minting, or die cracks, can significantly increase the coin's value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. While common in circulation, the Maryland quarter holds strong historical and educational value, serving as a reminder of the state's vital contribution to American independence and government formation. It remains a cherished piece in the 50-state quarters collection and a shining example of American numismatic art. The front side of the 2007 Wyoming quarter dollar continues the classic portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, facing left. This iconic image, originally sculpted by John Flanagan in 1932, has been featured on the quarter for decades as a proud symbol of American leadership and independence. Across the top curve of the coin, the words United States of America are boldly inscribed, representing national unity and sovereignty. To the left of Washington's portrait, the word liberty is written, a timeless reminder of the American foundation built upon freedom. Just to the right, we see the phrase, "In God we trust," the nation's long-standing motto of faith and unity under divine guidance. At the bottom, the denomination $quarter clearly marks the coin's face value. To the side of Washington's ponytail, a small mint mark, usually D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, indicates where the coin was produced. The design's elegance and balance make it a perfect continuation of the U.S. Mint's dedication to history, craftsmanship, and respect for the founding fathers of the nation. The reverse side of the 2007 Wyoming State Quarter celebrates the rugged spirit and cultural heritage of the Equality State, Wyoming. At the top, the word Wyoming appears in bold, followed by the year 1890. The year Wyoming officially became the 44th state of the United States. The central design features the iconic image of a bucking horse and rider, a powerful symbol of Wyoming's frontier identity and enduring cowboy culture. This emblem, known locally as the bucking horse and rider, represents freedom, courage, and the strength of the American West. Beneath the design, the state's nickname, the Equality State, is inscribed, honoring Wyoming's historic legacy as the first U.S. state to grant women the right to vote, a milestone in America's pursuit of equality. Along the lower edge, the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, signifies unity among all states of the Union, and just below it, the mint year 2007 is engraved. The reverse design was created by Norman E. Namath, capturing the essence of Wyoming's independence, open landscapes, and proud Western heritage. The 2007 Wyoming State Quarter was released as part of the U.S. 50 State Quarters program, one of the most popular coin series in American history. Millions of these coins were minted, yet collectors value certain versions more highly depending on condition, mint mark, and rarity. A circulated coin generally holds its face value of 25 cents, while uncirculated or mint condition examples can fetch between $1 and $3. High-grade coins certified MS-67 or above by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC may reach $25 to $50. Proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint, marked S, particularly the silver proof editions, are sought after by collectors and can sell for $10 to $20. Error varieties, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can dramatically raise the value, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars. Overall, the 2007 Wyoming Quarter stands as a proud tribute to the Western spirit, symbolizing freedom, equality, and the unbroken bond between America's history and its people. The front side of the 2000 South Carolina $quarter proudly continues the timeless portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Designed by John Flanagan in 1932, this classic image of Washington facing left has become one of the most enduring symbols of American coinage. Above his head, the words United States of America are engraved in bold, signifying national strength and unity. To the left of the portrait appears the word liberty, representing the core value upon which the nation was founded. Just to the right of Washington's neck, the phrase "In God we trust" stands firm, echoing the nation's faith and guiding principle. At the bottom of the design, the denomination $quarter is clearly inscribed, defining the coin's monetary value. Alongside Washington's ponytail, you'll find a small mint mark, P, D, or S, indicating the U.S. Mint facility where the coin was produced, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. The fine detailing on Washington's hair, the clean lettering, and the balanced layout reflect both tradition and artistic craftsmanship. The obverse design connects every state quarter, symbolizing that no matter how unique each state's story may be, they all share the same national foundation and legacy. The reverse side of the 2000 South Carolina State Quarter is a rich tribute to the Palmetto State's proud history and natural beauty. At the top, the name South Carolina appears, followed by 1788, the year the state officially joined the Union as the 8th state of the United States. The design centerpiece is a detailed outline of the state's map, surrounded by key symbols that represent South Carolina's heritage. Prominently featured is the palmetto tree, the state's official tree, symbolizing strength and resilience, and recalling the defense of Fort Moultrie during the Revolutionary War. To its right, the Carolina wren, the state bird, is perched proudly, representing life, freedom, and the natural charm of the South. Below the tree, the yellow jessamine, the state flower, blooms gracefully, symbolizing hospitality and the warm spirit of the region. A small star marks Columbia, the state capital, highlighting South Carolina's heart and leadership. Along the bottom, the words "the Palmetto State" are inscribed as the state's nickname, capturing its identity and pride. At the lower edge, the Latin phrase "e pluribus unum," meaning "out of many one," is etched, reminding all Americans of unity among diversity. Just beneath, the year 2000 signifies when this coin was officially released. The design by Thomas D. Rogers Sr. beautifully combines geography, history, and symbolism into a single, elegant composition, celebrating South Carolina's vital role in America's story. The front side of the 2003 Alabama $quarter proudly continues the timeless design that honors George Washington, the first president of the United States. Sculpted by John Flanagan in 1932, this portrait of Washington facing left has long been a symbol of American leadership, courage, and unity. Encircling the upper rim, the words "United States of America stand strong," representing the unity of the nation. To the left of the president's profile, the word "liberty" is beautifully engraved, the core principle upon which the nation was founded. To the right of his image, the American motto, "In God We Trust," appears, affirming the deep faith and moral conviction of the country. At the bottom, the denomination $quarter clearly states the coin's value. Near the edge, beside Washington's hair ribbon, lies a small mint mark, identifying whether the coin was produced at the Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, mint. The detailing of the portrait, combined with the precision of the inscriptions, gives this coin an air of elegance and tradition. The obverse design serves as a link across all state quarters, uniting every state's unique story under the shared image of the nation's founding father. The reverse side of the 2003 Alabama State Quarter pays tribute to one of the most remarkable figures in American history, Helen Keller, a native of Alabama and an enduring symbol of courage, perseverance, and education. This was the first U.S. coin to feature inscriptions in Braille, representing a powerful message of accessibility and inclusion. At the top, the word Alabama is engraved, followed by 1819, marking the year Alabama entered the Union as the 22nd state. In the center, Helen Keller is depicted seated, reading a book in Braille, with the inscription of her name appearing above her image. Surrounding her are branches of the longleaf pine, Alabama's state tree, and magnolia blossoms, symbolizing the state's beauty, growth, and resilience. A banner beneath her reads "Spirit of Courage," capturing the essence of Keller's life and the determination she inspired in millions around the world. Along the bottom edge appears the national motto, "E pluribus unum," meaning "out of many one." And just below it, the year 2003, the date of issue. The reverse was designed by Artistic Infusion Program artist Thomas D. Rogers Sr., whose composition elegantly blends human achievement with state pride. The Alabama quarter stands out as one of the most inspiring coins of the entire 50-state quarter series, representing not only a state, but also the unbreakable human spirit.